I feel like right now you're doing a lot of talking. Let him talk.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. So
go get a better tan this winter, fam. We know where you got that from, innit? Know where you got that from.
Why you sending me, bro? I'm being very honest with you. I've seen a lot of female podcasts attack Nigerian men, Jamaican men.
Yeah, no problem.
Men.
Exactly.
Yep. You know what I mean?
White men.
It's not an issue.
It's not an issue.
This is a double standard, bro.
Especially a lot of the ones in America.
Yeah.
When they talk about, I need a 40,000 man.
Yeah, bro. But it's.
I said yeah.
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
Did your ancestors die for you to be put on a collar and whipped in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Beyond Boundaries. I'm finally back.
Yeah.
I've been missing for a while, but I'm finally back. It feels good to be back, boys.
Welcome back, man. We actually did kind of nearly missed you, fam.
I missed you a lot too, still, I can't lie.
Hug?
Bluetooth.
Okay, Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You see the way I'm coming in? It's not even a random hug. You know, it's the big squishy ones.
Yeah, don't touch me.
No, sorry. My bad. I'll take it back.
Bro, why did you kick me out of the pod, bro?
I can't even lie to you. He kicked you out. Me, it was do you know what it is?
These man kicked me out of the pod.
No. We had a few interviews when he was away just to see where our future goes.
Yeah, we thought, you know what? Abdu's been gone for a long time. Yeah. What could we do if Abdu leaves? If he's bare anxiety, by
First
the way.
of all, that subs guy that thought he was better than me, suck out. You cannot replace me, man. Stay away from this chair.
Ooh.
Don't come back.
Hey, big up subs though. On Instagram, he got us a lot of views and likes.
See that subs, guys? He's alright. He's alright.
You know the video I'm talking about when you link the old man?
I know.
Yeah. Big up subs, man. We need to have you back with Abdul.
We need you to do more trips.
I found out something. Abdul and subs have never met. He told me this on holiday.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Bro, I was so
they never met in person.
Never met in person.
Bro, every single time.
Always missed each other.
Yeah.
How?
Every single time, bro. Every single time there's a link ups. Either he's busy or I'm busy.
And that means you're not meant to miss it. That means you're not meant to link each other.
I've been playing PlayStation with this guy for years.
He's come onto the pod the time that you're not on there.
He's come to the ends the same time I'm not there.
Nah, that's crazy. But boom, welcome back, Abdul.
We're back, man.
The
Fresh
trio's
start.
back. You
That's
done
it.
know Beyond Boundaries. You get me? We took a 2 weeks break because I was unwell and Abdul was in Africa.
Yeah. A little trip.
For a whole month.
Woo! Sent back to the motherland.
Money must be high.
Nah.
Money must be high.
My mum took away my passport. Nah, I'm joking. It was just a little nice break with the family still. You man just came back from somewhere as well.
Oh yeah, now we just came back from Dam, but Dam was across the road, isn't it?
Yeah, Dam don't really matter.
It's not.
It's nothing special.
Are you still high?
No.
You still waved?
No. Listen, number one,
we don't
promote that. Number two, we don't do that. Like that's why it was boring for us.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like, hold on, don't do them stupid faces.
Whoa.
I feel like, because he said the comment, now I have to show them I'm sober. Yeah. I feel like grass is grass anyways. You know, people say when you get grass imported from this country, or you get
it's
the best thing in the world.
What do you think they're guessing about that?
I think it's like food, fam. You know, like
it's like farmers. It's like chicken. When it's like chicken, you know, when you get whole fed chicken and you get chicken in a cage, you can tell the difference when it gets cooked, innit?
Yeah.
But it's all the same at the end of the day. It depends on
how you cook it. Tell the difference?
On the
chicken thing.
Yeah. Can't you?
No, but you see how you feel about that?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the grass.
Okay.
Them man, you get it. Them man are going there and saying, yo,
oh my God, this is the best of my life.
And those are the people. Those are the people that don't even eat grass like that.
Probably. They're not cows.
Yeah.
You get me? They're not cows.
They're not the bad cows, innit? They're not real cows.
They're not out here mooing, fam.
They're not mooing, bro. They're not grazing.
Oh man.
Sorry, man. Sorry. I said I recovered from the cold and I'm still coughing and that, but don't worry. I won't infect anyone. I'm okay now.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
You're not gonna comment on my hat? I've been touching.
I can't lie, the hat's wavy, man. I'm trying not to give you too many compliments. Still.
You gave me 3
compliments.
I need 10,
bro. Big up the One Piece gang. I like that, bro.
Come on. I was gonna wear a pair. Wear the One Piece shirt, but I looked in the mirror. It was a bit too much, fam.
A bit too much.
That's why I had a bit of fluff on my beard. I put on like 5 different shirts today. What goes with this? Blue and black. It was so difficult with yellow.
Blue and black with clashes.
Bro. It clashed everything I wore. It clashed, fam. So I wore every color.
The hat's hard. I rate it, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it.
We're back now. Ready. The trio's back. Hopefully we got some new things coming up for you lot.
We do.
Couple guests pending as well.
A lot.
Yep, a lot.
And let's get cracking, boys. Main topic of today. Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
So there's a little thing that's been going around in the UK. Probably, I'll say, a good last 4 years now. Something that's a bit toxic in my eyes, isn't it? and I think it's the cancel culture. The cancel culture in the UK, it's absolutely messed up, bro. Not because there's some people that I feel like, yeah, cool, you deserve to get cancelled because you've gone too far. But sometimes I feel like people wait for you to make the most smallest mistakes, and all the good work you've done is now dashed in the bin, and you're held accountable for that one thing.
Yeah.
What do you lot think?
I think it's people cancel who they want to cancel. Because there should be a lot of people, like you said, that should be cancelled that are not. You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
It's what do you mean, that community?
Yeah, but they're just picking on who they want to get cancelled, bro. Because imagine if someone big, like say
KSI, there's an example of that. When he utilized
and then the racial thing, and then everyone thought like, yeah, let it slide.
No, but they attempted to cancel him. He had a lot of backlash due to that, and I feel like because do you know what it is, Abdul? Yeah. Cancel culture is high, but it's even higher as a celebrity. Like if your celebrity status is quite high, you have to set an example for the youths, for everyone, for your fans as well, depending on what your fan base is. And so if you make a mistake now, it's possible for you to get cancelled. Now, exactly. From my point of view, I don't agree with it. I'm just saying from their point of view.
How can someone like Tommy Robinson do what he does, never get cancelled, never get his page locked off, never get his YouTube locked off, nothing, but you... Someone who's an entertainer, that's been entertaining for years, has a hiccup, and that's it. You're done, bro.
Okay, so let's start with what is cancel culture. When someone gets cancelled, right? Yeah. That means specific brands, etc.
A band of people come together, everyone's online, the people start agreeing that this person is done for because of this current situation. Sometimes, like I said, it makes sense. Other times, it's a drag.
So, but when they get cancelled, how does that actually happen? That means now these people have gathered this information, they've put it online, etc. And now brands will not want to work with them, and then they won't go on certain. That's what this is what I'm getting.
That's
that's how cancel culture works. So for someone like KSI, not the reason why, but I can imagine you'd want to stay in line and want to apologize due to that reason we just explained. But as a celebrity, the bigger you get, the more fans that you have and the more that you have to set an example. So when you say that you're only human, you are only human. However, as you said, when the people get together now and they start doing that, it's not about your mistakes anymore now. You have to protect your brands at the same time. So it doesn't even matter if it's genuine. At the end of
it should matter a little bit.
How can it? Your life is just about to go down the drain for one comment. If me and you are together and there's no cameras and we're bantering, we might overstep bare boundaries. You get me? And this is subconscious, but obviously you have to be media trained, etc., which a lot of the top celebrities are. That's why they don't really give them the benefit of the doubt.
One thing I think a lot of like creators make mistakes is if you're known for one thing. So if you're known for, I call it soft content. Yeah. You make soft content, whether you're cooking or you're doing this or like, we're gonna touch on the ShxtsnGigs situation, but like they're known for just making people laugh. So when you're known for making people laugh and having a ha-ha moment, and then you want to be rude, it can trigger people. I've seen people out there who make soft content, and then tomorrow they're chatting about, I'm the biggest man, I don't rate this and I don't rate that. So you gather a fan base now. And if your fan base are soft people, aka snowflakes, and you want to switch up and now and be hard, the snowflakes are going to cancel you, bro. That's one of the biggest mistakes I've seen.
So basically, what he's Abdul saying is be yourself from the start.
If you're yourself from the start,
people, it's like Drewski.
Yeah, if you're yourself,
he was himself from the start. Do you know how much racist stuff he's put out and everything, and slant girls, small people, everything.
That's
and everyone's let it slide because he knows he's a comedian.
No, but there's limits though, innit? But we don't know what the limits are because
there's no limits, bro.
No, of course, there is
limits, bro. But what I'm trying to say is, this world don't care now. There's no limit now. This world don't care. There is limits, bro. There is. I get you.
In context to what he's saying, be yourself, right?
No, I said that. Be yourself.
Yeah, but be yourself from the start. So be yourself from the. Hold on, let me land before I forget it. So be yourself from the start. So that they don't think that you're gonna switch up or etc.
Exactly.
But there's still gonna be boundaries on the be yourself. I think the problem, we're gonna touch on it later anyways with ShxtsnGigs etc. innit?
Yeah.
But I think the problem is the boundaries. What is the boundaries? Because some people don't know what the boundaries is. And right now, in 2024, some boundaries can be like, we just learned certain words, utilizing certain words.
But again,
you know what I mean?
Right, but I get what you're saying.
And ignorance can be one of them as well. We don't know that. The amount of times we could go through episodes right now and be like, okay, we said that, but we didn't know that on the YouTube, you can't say certain things.
Yeah.
You get me? And we might have now a fan base that might not like it, or that might like it, and then it becomes negative. Mizzy is a great example. He went through a lot of badness. That was his personality. Where did he go?
He's back doing videos.
But
Like wearing a mask and everything. Like I said.
No, but the whole point.
The whole point him a chance.
No, but the whole point is, let's not get off topic. The whole point is being himself. Yeah. No boundaries.
From the beginning, from who he was.
Yeah, but
now he's not
boundaries.
Look. He tried.
Are you understanding where I'm coming from?
Not himself.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, because we don't want to skip the boundaries.
Yeah.
You get me? Because if you don't have any boundaries, you gotta learn what the boundaries are as well.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't learn what the boundaries are,
there's moments in the cancel culture. There's moments where
there's no limit.
People will drag it. There's moments where people will twist and drag
something's so small, when there's something so big.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't bother about the big thing. But that's what I meant by there's no limits, bro. We know there's limits for us. There's things, but for people to cancel people, there's no limits for them. They don't care. They choose who to cancel, bro. If you know, that's what I'm trying to say. There's no limit for them. For us, we have to keep it a limit, because for our sake, innit? For our brand. And that's what I mean.
And the thing with the cancel culture, and tell me if I'm lying. It's always
this is going to play a big part when we actually start mentioning the people that we're going to mention. So remember this in regards to there's no limit and the boundaries on certain aspects of celebrities. Because there's been different thresholds of people, of what they do. The reason why I use that KSI example is because he's really big. I don't want him to get cancelled.
But there's
I know his person. Hold on 1 second. I know KSI's personality, as in from the videos, and he's a bit silly, he's a bit childish, etc. Maybe in real life he's not as childish, he's a bit more exaggerated like us on camera, you know what I mean? But when he did what he did, I genuinely believe that he thought it was a joke. You get me? I genuinely believe that. But regardless, it was still bad to do on camera. It was still bad to do for his fans, because his fans are mostly kids, and they might think it's alright, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, millions of people.
No, but similar story to what KSI gone through now. Another famous UK darkest man.
Yeah.
The same time with Chunks, Philly, and who is it? Harry Pinero.
Yeah.
Not Chunks. Sorry, Nella Rose. There was a cooking show they did on Futsal in a minute.
Yeah.
And then Darkest Mustard did some them Chinese races. Them funny ones, innit? Them dodgy ones. He didn't know what he meant like. Blood, them man were all laughing on the table, fam. And then one of them, I think Harry Pinero, stood up and walked away because he knew not to be in part of that, involved in that. And then no one got onto them for that.
He's got a point.
No, 100%. Yeah.
No, this is what I'm saying, but it's selective.
It can be selective.
It's selective, bro.
But one thing I've noticed as
well.
Hold
on.
KSI will bring more attention than Darkest Man. That's why they probably targeted him.
And then again, can that do with what type of comedy you do?
And it can do.
But he was cooking.
You see the selective things.
He was cooking.
No, I'm not backing it. I definitely agree with you. I'm trying to understand the boundaries. The whole point of it is the boundaries, in it. Like, for example, there was no boundaries there. I'm sure there was a few comments of people saying, but again, like I said, in certain things, it comes down to arrogance. Me and you might. That sounds like a joke, yeah? If we're in our height having fun, we can bust a Somali joke. You know what I'm saying? But if we had to do that on camera, it might be perceived differently.
Yeah.
Because with me and you, there might not be any malice in it. I'm trying to think of them because that's their relationship now. They've been doing this YouTube thing for ages.
I get what you mean with that.
But it's still wrong. It's still wrong. You still have your brand.
You're representing Futsal doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm not backing them. So I'm not backing them.
Basically,
I'm asking,
what Mark's trying to say,
where's the boundaries?
Mark's trying to say, and I feel the same thing, yeah. You get cancelled for certain things.
Yeah.
When you touch on certain topics. We know what these topics are. There's no point of me going into detail. Yeah. You get touched on certain topics. While other topics, other communities, other people, sometimes, bro, people just don't care.
You're free.
It's similar.
And at the same time, I've noticed within our community, within the mandem, within the, this London community, bro.
He's looking behind. He's looking behind us, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
know I'm a paro you.
Yeah.
I know it's just.
No, check the time. Go. I'm just taking the time. Within our community, bro, have you noticed how we're quick to cancel each other?
Yeah.
But those higher up are quick to protect their people.
They won't.
They're so quick to protect their people. Here's a forgiveness video. This person's trying to change their life, and then they put them back on TV. A BBC presenter could be doing a madness. How many of them are dirty people? Yeah, they get protected, but we're so quick.
It's like that presenter, the late one, the one,
BBC,
the big one that got caught for thing, and then
That's 6
he's
months.
only 6 months only, bro.
And he still got his pension, 300k pension.
6 months only, bro.
And you know what? I think this would probably be a good
And
time for you to introduce the topic. Not the topic, but
Oh, yeah.
the shits and gigs, because now I want to be saying some of the points in relation to them, because I feel like right now, even what you said just now.
I feel like right now you're doing a lot of talking. Let him talk.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. So with the
Go get a better time this winter, fam. We know where you got that from. Know where you got that from.
Why you sending me, bro? Okay, can we continue? All right, cool. With the shits and gigs situation, we all know they went on Andrew Schulz's podcast and he made an inappropriate joke about black women, and a lot of people felt like, as Fuhad and James were black.
What was the inappropriate comment like? Do you remember?
They were talking about black women, the black woman effect, when black women date white guys, and how white guys look different when they date black women compared to when they date white women.
You get certain traits when you're
dating a black woman.
You start getting a trim like a black guy, you start growing your beard like a black guy, and then Andrew Schulz was talking about, you also get slapped up.
And he spoke of the Nigerian stereotypes.
You lose your hair because they talk too much. He's been quite.
That's what Andrew Schulz was saying.
Yeah.
But
and they were just going along with it.
That's
the issue.
They kind of laughed.
They were laughing with it as well, innit? And then they told like kind of their own stories before that.
I'll be honest with you, Fuhad looked uncomfortable. If you look at the clip, he looked uncomfortable. James was just laughing, and now. Before that, a week before that, they went on another podcast and they were like, I don't see any beautiful women in Atlanta. Now, Atlanta's majority black city.
Oh, that's where he got caught.
So, that's the mistake. So people are now linking the two, and then they ended up going back to their podcast, old clips, where they're talking about
women and
black women, and they have a lot of comments that it's an experience that James went through. But it's like when you link everything together, it can paint a picture that you don't want people to paint.
Yeah, but what I don't get is, like you said, they're going back to the old clips.
But that's what they do to you.
They know they're talking about.
No, let's first answer the question. Who are Shits and Gigs fan? What's their target audience? Firstly,
women.
So their target audience is women, and is that predominantly what type of women are we speaking? Like what ages, etc.
Just women.
You can
just
say
women. Okay.
There's no differentiation.
All right, just women in general. If you say so, innit?
Because
their demographic. When they went
girls.
where did they go to for holiday?
America.
And then Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And it's predominantly black women.
Yeah.
When they're doing their thing in it, a lot of black people and black women watch them, right?
Yeah, of course.
So when they're doing that, they didn't realize that a lot of black people or black women, this is who's watching them. They're probably thinking they're for the black culture. You see what I'm saying? When they go and do that, it's peak for them. They don't realize it, because I've seen them do that before. There's been, you see, like them man are talking about, there's been little mini stories. Like for example, I think James had a story where this black girl really, really, really hated him, and she thought, it's a bit of racism, and there was a bit of racist remarks, etc. So you could already feel the kind of negativity that he felt from when he was little with black women. He's brought it on. So when my man was speaking, he was more than happy to tell his story because this is his experience, but he's forgotten now.
Back in the day in the school. The black girls,
He's forgotten his crowd now. You know what I'm saying? And when you forget your crowd, they're gonna get you. Just like that's the first thing you said. Who's your crowd?
No, but again, that's an experience that he went through. Why can't he talk about his experience without getting a target?
What messed him up the most, is and I'll be honest, okay, if it was a thing where they were in a room that there was no cameras and they were bantering separately, we can't say nothing. But the fact that they're on camera, it makes it worse. If I now sit here with Roy and we just mock Filipino women and you just stand there and smile, it doesn't look good, bro.
Yeah, of course not.
It doesn't look good. As much as people can say that Andrew's a comedian, he's a comedian that's known to be insulting, bro.
Oh yeah, people that he brings on the show.
Yeah, he's known to take a peek.
But regardless, though, how come he's not getting as much heat though? What's the difference? You see, when I say boundaries now,
he's the
one who. Yeah, go on.
I'm getting there. The reason why I think
so you talk too much.
He's not getting as much hate because the cancel culture.
The first time.
The cancel culture in America is different to the UK. The limitations in America is so they say wild stuff, bro, and people just leave it and let it slide.
For example, Drewski.
I never looked at it like that.
They say
in
some
regards to
wild
the UK
stuff.
and-
The UK
and
cancel
USA.
culture.
But isn't it mixed in regards to cancel culture? Like, wouldn't some people look at the UK and say,
No, but
you can't say
look
that?
how many UK
But
probably
when you
podcasts go
say-
to America or go abroad. Or
Shits
go
and Gigs got cancelled in
Yeah.
America first. Look, Shits and Gigs, yeah,
Got
they got cancelled in America first
bro.
before the UK,
True,
and because
true.
in America they're very the black community
That's
is
get back
pro-black.
to what I was saying, because Shits and Gigs, they've been doing this. They know, they say these things on their podcast. People watch this.
They
stuff.
weren't getting cancelled in the
They
UK
weren't getting
first.
cancelled in the UK, but you go to America,
You
and
went to
start doing that
America.
thing, the UK want to go follow up and lick their bum now every time, bro. This
I
is what I
hear
don't
it.
get.
That's
fam.
what I think is happening. I think
No,
everyone.
but them man. But regardless, no, I hear you. And when you even before you even spoke about the Shits and Gigs, when you said America, cancel culture, and UK, it is a bit different. Obviously, there's more celebrities in America, and more happens in America. So obviously,
Yeah.
there's going to be more cancellations. But regardless, what you said it doesn't make sense, fam. So
we just need to stop. We need to stop catting them.
Doing
Every time
what
there's
they
a-
do.
No,
That's
but
what I'm saying, no, 'cause no,
it still doesn't extend the fact
We're
that
not America, bruv.
even if America tolerates it more, it was still. I feel sorry for Shits and Gigs because their thing is laughing. The laugh is contagious. We all know this, and they're always laughing at things. We've seen the apology.
But
It's-
when,
it's-
are,
hold on
when,
one
when are we
second.
gonna just stop? Like
No, but we should be pointing
when
the
are we gonna
finger.
stop
It
hating?
should be pointing the finger at Andrew though. It should be more
Yeah,
Andrew.
yeah.
You can give him backlash. Yeah, you laugh, but concentrate more on the
Learn
Andrew
from this.
thing.
You know what I mean? Fuad and James, learn from this. You messed up, bro.
But
Learn
they're getting
from
on
this.
the wrong people.
But
No, but this is what I mean about the boundaries. What's the boundaries? Because there's clearly no boundaries for Andrew.
Clearly, but
Yeah,
that's
where
what,
he
but
is.
that's where he started.
He
No,
made an apology video when he's laughing at them man for apologizing.
Listen, Roy, this is him from the beginning. This is him from the beginning. He's not changing. This is him. So people know him. And
he didn't make an apology video. He just said it
He's
is
just-
what it is. bro.
He made a video laughing at their apology, bro.
Okay, look, I got a question for you, man. Yeah. Do you ever think sometimes the apology video makes it worse?
Oh, so you're saying because he
Answer
was
the question, bro. Answer the
Oh,
question.
sorry. What
Do
did
you
you say?
ever think sometimes the apology video makes it worse?
Yeah, definitely. It's
that
made
it?
it worse for Shits and Gigs and for
because they've deleted it as well.
did they delete it?
They've deleted a lot of things and old
I
clips.
didn't know they deleted
This is
it.
the problem.
But
This is the
The
problem.
panic.
The fact that you deleted things have made things worse for your case.
panic.
You should have just kept it up there. Honestly.
Nah, delete it or don't delete it. I think
That's what I'm saying,
there's
but
there's
deleting
always
it-
going to be backlash, bro.
But Roy, delete
But
it. Like I said,
making the apology, firstly, I feel like that put him in the deep pool already.
because it's like
people
you're the
are
one
gonna
involved.
look at it
You're the
now
one
and
involved.
analyze it. Regardless, if you remember what I was saying to you at the start, that's why I wanted you to bring
Yeah.
this in. Regardless if you're at fault or not, you're gonna want to protect your brands. Number one, people are gonna be investigating, looking through everything that you've done now.
Yep.
It's not gonna look genuine. It's not gonna look genuine. If I was them, I wouldn't have apologized. Yeah, we laughed, cool, innit? Is what it is. But Andrew said
That's
most of
what
the
I'm saying.
things, and you know, that's it, bruv.
Because
Just keep it
what
moving.
made it worse with the apology video is that they're pushing the blame to Andrew, and when Andrew made a reaction video to the apology
They
video,
were all laughing at it.
He-
all
he-
four of them in it on the
he
sofa.
said,
Yeah, they're laughing
he
at
said,
them,
he
they're
said to
laughing
them, I gave them an opportunity to choose clips to be deleted,
Yeah.
and they left that on.
No. They went through their videos
Yeah.
and they picked the bits that they didn't want.
Yeah.
Which means that the bits that were showed, they were okay with.
Yeah.
So for them now to go and apologize and say, oh, we didn't know, we
You're
had to just
stupid.
sit there and, bro,
You
that's a
look
lie.
stupid.
Do you think
We've
what-
analyzed it now?
Okay,
That's a lie
alright,
because
do you
you
think-
picked what you wanted to go.
Do you think James and Fuhad would have had the same reaction if that was filmed in the UK with a UK podcaster? I don't think so.
No.
What, with the UK getting at them?
Like if they went into a guest podcast in the UK similar to him,
Yeah.
what they did in America,
I had the same
do you
banter
think
in the
would
UK.
they- Do you think?
think
they would
that
have
they-
been- No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because I think
Now
everyone
they'll
would still
attack
bring up
both.
their bum,
I
bro.
think they'll attack both probably. They'll attack both.
I don't think so,
I'm
you know.
very surprised.
No,
that
they probably attack
left
that
Andrew.
podcast because it's probably small or compared to. But
Yeah. Usually when, cause it's an actually no.
Bro, do you know how many
It depends though. It depends because if you're attacking black women, some people get away with it.
Brother, I'm
You remember what you were saying earlier about
yeah.
you pick
But
and choose
I'm
who
being
to
very
attack.
honest with you.
That's
I've
fair.
seen a lot of female podcasts attack Nigerian men, Jamaican men.
Yeah, no
Ghanaian
problem.
men.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's
You know what I
it's
mean?
not an
White
issue.
men.
It's
No,
not
an
an issue.
issue.
It's not an issue.
It's not an issue. This is a double
especially,
standard, bro.
especially a lot of the ones in America.
Yeah.
When they talk about, oh, I need a 40,000 man.
Yeah, bro. But that,
What?
it's
But it's okay for you lot to talk about men, but we can't talk about women. Makes no sense,
Specifically
bro.
black
though
women,
though I do get that Andrew himself shouldn't be speaking on a black woman situation.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't have a black girl.
He's probably said so much madness that he just has a pass now, bro.
But this is what
they've
I'm
let
saying,
him
bro.
get
It's
to
from the start. He's done this from the start, and he's allowed to do this. And
They
people
allowed him to do
allowed it, and this is him.
But
This is him.
yeah. If he's still getting money and he's still getting, but that's the thing. Do you remember the question I asked you about cancellations, etc.? Is he still getting shows? Has he still got brands in that, or is he his own brand?
He's big, his own brand. He's a comedian, bro.
There you go. See, that's the difference. This is what I was trying. This is what I was trying to get at. Yeah. So there's certain people that can get cancelled and they lose their brands and they lose everything in it. But then there's certain other people that their own brand that they can't. You know what I mean? They do their own things. They're big enough to do their own things on their own channel, so it's all right for them. Like for example, Poet got cancelled a long time ago. But he's been on every single show, etc., or the podcast, because that's his own brand. He's made all of these things. You get me? Yeah. So if Andrew is on a bigger level than that, then he can do all that. This is the reason why he's not getting all this backlash, because he's got his own platform. Whereas there's some Shits and Gigs, would they be able to do that, or do they?
But they got their own platform as well.
Yeah, but are they big
but
enough?
the level of the UK and the level of America is different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Loads of sponsors.
And then now that can dictate whether. Because the crowd is the most important. For Shits and
Yeah.
Gigs, the YouTube mandem.
Yeah.
The crowd dictates the paycheck.
Yeah.
If they stop watching them now, Shits and Gigs money goes down. If they get cancelled, there's no brands. You get me? So that's why I was saying, let's relate it now to this.
True. Guys, if you have any comments on this, let us know what you think in the comment section. Let us know what you think about UK cancel culture. But we got something new for you in this part of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to share with you our Donkey of the Week. Oi.
Donkey of the Week!
Donkey of the Week.
Look at him!
Yeah. Is
How
it
can
him?
it be me?
Look at him!
So in each...
we'll go and say our donkey of the week.
Let me just
innit?
explain to them what Donkey of the Week is, yeah?
This guy.
At the first week of the month, we're going to let you know who we think our Donkey of the Week is. Let us know who you think your Donkey of the Week is. Let us know what you think of our picks as well. Who would like to go first on their Donkey of the Week?
Oh, me? Okay, boom. I'm only allowed to pick one, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to relate it to someone else, though. But my number one is Mr. Erling Haaland. I'm a hater.
Why?
So I'm going to pick Haaland. Last week, he played Arsenal. They drew 2-2. They got a last-minute goal.
Oh.
They laughed at people, us Arsenal fans, celebrating draws.
Okay.
Guess who was celebrating draws now? And then on top of that, he went to slap Arteta on the back. Yeah, I'm going to make it look dramatic. Slapped Arteta on the back 2 times.
That wasn't nice.
And said, keep it humble, yeah? Keep it. What's he talking about?
Keep it humble.
Keep it humble, yeah? What's he talking about,
Who
fam?
taught him the words?
And then he went to play Newcastle, fly the blank. He thought he was a bad boy. 1-1 against Newcastle. Now Pep is stressing. And guess what? Pep was like, I won 4 Premier Leagues. I'm not pressed to you.
Yeah, he's always that's that excuse. Yeah.
Then he's out here kicking chairs, fam, with man like Haaland slapping our manager, and I love it. Do you know why I love it? Donkey of the Week. Because we're in their heads now. They're mad. You know, before...
You should have never done that.
Yeah. Before they'll tap our shoulder, and you know what they'll say to us? You're getting there. We don't want to hear that. That's what Arteta said. So my
That's
one,
a lot of
Donkey of the Week.
fight. That says a lot of fire in people.
Yeah. And when we win the league, we're gonna go back to that moment. Donkey of the Week.
Yeah.
Haaland.
Cool.
Don't slap my manager. Boom.
I didn't like that. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like when he done that, bro.
Yeah. Arsenal fan, right?
Me,
No,
no.
but Haaland.
But I didn't like that, though. I didn't like that. I don't like that.
You can't be touching managers, though, innit?
The
That's
donkey
the
is a
limit.
beast, though. The donkey is a beast. Let's give it to him, though.
He's lit. He's lit.
He's a beast.
He's still a donkey for touching
But he's
my
a
manager,
donkey.
though,
Yeah,
innit?
he's a donkey.
All right, Mark.
You get me?
My donkey, do you?
Yeah.
He might not be big like Haaland, but we all know him if you watch the show. My boy here, right on the right.
Hey.
Here we go.
Why is Roy Donkey of the Week, Mark?
Obviously, we just came back from Dam. This guy, I went to the toilet downstairs.
Wait, are you happy for this to be shared on YouTube?
Yeah. He's boring anyway. It's 2 views.
No.
Yeah, wait till we put the clip there.
Ladies and
You know that
gentlemen,
money.
boys and girls, you want to listen to Mark's story about Roy?
I've gone downstairs to the toilet. We're ready to leave Dam now.
Yeah.
We're in a cafe.
Yeah.
I come upstairs. This guy's talking to the bartender. The bartender's like, I'll get it. I'll whip it. I'll get it in the back. I'll go to the back and get it. And then Roy's like, yeah, go on.
Get what?
A dog collar.
It's cap already, by the way, but I'll let him finish.
All right, cool. It's cap.
it's cap
Yeah,
already.
cool.
I'll let him finish.
It's cap.
Go on.
So he's got a dog collar and she's pulled out some whips on the table and everything.
I want his story to be interesting, so I don't want to
No,
interrupt.
okay,
innit?
see,
So
stop
stop looking at me.
Stop talking then. Stop talking.
I just no, because he's pausing for dramatic effect,
No.
and you're staring at
Yeah,
me.
stop talking.
Finish your.
You put your shades back on.
All right, so he's
I'll take
got
him off,
like
no
this,
problem.
like this with his neck in it. The girls put the collar around him.
You put a collar on your neck, brother.
Yeah, we're in Amsterdam.
We're in
No,
Amsterdam.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he put a collar around him.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Go on.
Yeah.
And she's like, take your jacket off, pull your pants down, innit, to your boxes, innit. Where he's like, no. But at one point he was like, yeah, I'll do it. But then he was like, I don't want the guys watching me, innit. Like, you did say that, innit?
Yeah, but
Also, if no one was watching, it would be different.
It'd probably be different, innit? But then he kept his trousers on, took his jacket off now. And then the lady's like, someone's got to hold his dog chain, innit? And obviously our boy's there aiming, innit? He's like, no, I'm not holding that, innit? I'm not holding the dog chain. And then the lady offers some other guys to hold the dog chain, innit? And then Roy's like, no, I don't want a guy to hold my chain. I want her.
No guys.
I want her. And then the girl was like, obviously he was with her man, innit? She was shy, innit? And then Roy's like, no, give it to me, I'll hold it. So he's holding the chain.
You're holding his own chain.
Yeah. You can't get guys to wait. Hold on. You want me to get a guy to hold my chain?
Yeah, I get it.
What I'm saying.
I get it. No, but I get it. But you're holding his chain, innit?
No guy's holding my chain.
The chain's there with his dog collar on, innit? My man's got this hat on.
My Luffy hat.
And then the lady goes, get onto the, not get onto the wall, but like puts him onto the wall, innit? And then just boom, gets the whip.
She thought she was.
Is this what your ancestors died for?
Like, it don't hurt.
Is this what your ancestors died for?
Like, it don't
Answer
hurt.
the question.
Yeah.
They died. Your ancestors died for you to be put on a collar. Wait.
I said yeah.
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
Did your ancestors die for you to be put on a collar and whipped in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
All right, I'll say no.
And then he's like, he was like, and she was like, you got a firm bum, innit? It's small but firm.
Yeah.
Mad.
And then
She was
he
embarrassed.
like, what? Can I have a go now? You hit me how many times?
Now let me
No,
tell you
but
the
worst
real
thing is,
story
like,
now.
how many times should I hit you? 3, 6, or 9? Roy's like, 3.
Yeah, give it free.
Just give me 3. Just give me 3 hits.
Now listen, broski. It wasn't my idea, by the way. It was Ames's idea.
See,
Shout out Ames.
I was in the toilet. I didn't know.
I don't even know if my man was in the toilet. I feel like that was a lie.
I was
That's why
downstairs.
said
I come upstairs, Roy.
But
And you lot standing up.
Them two are having the conversation, innit? And then I must have bet like £50 on the game. I lost my money, so I said, "Bun this. I don't want to play no more." She goes, "I'll fix you into shape like my husband, because my husband's always betting." I said, "Bun your husband, man. I'll put another 50." She goes, "I'll whip you." I was like, "What? Shut up, man." And then Eamon goes, "Go get the whip." She goes, "Shall I go get the whip?" Eamon goes, "Go get the whip." I'm just sitting. Bear in mind, I'm chilling, innit? I just lost my money. You get me? I'm angry already, and this woman is trying to show me that she's stronger than man, innit? So get your gun fingers out my face. Firstly, let me just finish. You dumb interrupter with your curly hair. You look good today, so I can't even violate you too much. But I'm angry already. See how that got me more angry than the story? I hate this guy. But yeah, so now she gets the whip. Now she's thinking she's a bad girl, innit? So when she whips, I asked 3 times. Yeah. She told me to put my panties down. I said, there's bare man in here, including these two, that we're so excited. He's recording around the corner. He's excited as well. He can't believe it. So I saw some old man get excited, innit? So I said, lady, chill out. I don't want to get whipped in front of Mandem. You're the only girl here. So I'm okay to do this activity with you, but I'm going to hold my own chain because no guy's holding my chain. So when she starts whipping me now, I look at her face because she's weak, innit? She's putting effort, bro. So I can't believe she's actually trying to hurt me. So when you said the slave comment, everything is starting to click, innit? So then I looked at her angry face. I said 3. She hit me 6 times, Abdul.
No, more than 6.
9 times.
More than 9. It got to the point where it was just bam,
so
bam,
then, so I clocked that she was on
a mad one.
A mad one, innit? She's one of them freaky things. So I know how to get to freaky things' head. So I looked her in the eye, yeah. Then I flinched.
No, he didn't. He
looked
literally turned around.
Yeah, looked her in the eye and I said, "You're weak, fam."
You looked behind you.
Yeah, he looked behind
Why
you.
you got whipped?
Listen,
with a collar on.
I held the chain. Like, you know,
You
the
look
beast
behind you.
You know the beast when he holds the chain and is angry. Like, how dare this be the person that's
I
trying
never
to
seen a
control
beast
me?
hold his own chain.
Oh, then you
Hold his own
don't
chain.
know about the. Why are you asking me about the past then?
Brother.
You don't know about Africa and the people in chains. You don't know about that.
They don't hold their own chain. It wasn't my choice.
Yeah, but I did. I did. The big
Bro.
boy. But anyways, yeah. I looked her in the eye and I told her she's weak.
You're not coming
innit?
back from this
And then
one.
she got angry. She started. That's fine. Let me finish. She got angry, innit? She started whipping me more. And I told her, okay, relax now.
This is too
Your
much.
husband must be weak. You get me? But this is boring. I gotta go. And she goes, no, don't worry. There'll be more girls later. I said, it's cool, babes. I got a flight to catch. I got a podcast to do. And now I'm here. This is not boring. What can I say? That was the most fun I had actually with them man in the whole holiday.
You just entered a whole new fetish. You know that.
You got whipped.
Nah, it's not my fetish. It wasn't even fun. Did it look like I was enjoying myself? It was a battle. It was a battle.
What kind of collar was it?
It was a battle, fam.
Bruv, it's a big collar, fam, with a chain, bro.
With spikes on it as well.
Oh, there's a video. There's a video. We'll show you the video.
We'll show you the video.
Madness. Madness.
But I knew he would judge me, though. I said to myself, who are the people? You're the fifth person, innit? That's why I'm not as...
Of course I would judge you.
But,
I would, if I was there, I wouldn't even let that happen.
No, not judge, as in violate, innit? So, 4 other people violate.
Who wants to see their boy in a dog collar?
These man. No, deep.
No,
These man never left.
Why would I leave?
No?
I just came out of the toilet.
They couldn't believe it. They were so happy.
I just come out of the toilet and I see this.
You gotta suspect them, man. I was the only nigga.
Wait. I was happy because Abdul
You might
wanted
have
to
just
have
won
a
donkey of
funny
the week.
video.
I can't lie.
I was the only guy. No.
Let me say my one. Let me say my one.
No. Haaland. He has to go to Haaland.
Let me say my one. Let me say my one. Yeah.
Sorry,
My donkey of the week, even though it's happened a while ago, has to be the way I saw Anthony Joshua on the floor with his leg up after getting knocked out by Daniel Dubois. After talking so much smack.
He was doing stretches on the floor.
After talking so much smack. Daniel Dubois gave me that Lenny from Mice and Men vibes. He gave me that.
Yes!
Yeah, Lenny from Mice and Men vibes, innit?
The only book I've ever read in my life.
Trust me, by
This
force.
is how you know he was in the same grade as me.
Trust me, bro.
Man.
Mice and Men. Yeah.
Two men and a half.
Nah, you never made it this far in school.
No, I was by force, man. I had to retake GCSE English, bro.
No, but that was in year 8, though. 2.5 mice men or something like that.
Two in a house. Two in a house, mice
Mice
men.
and Men with Lenny and George.
Two in a
I
house,
didn't remember
mice.
that one. I don't remember that
I want to pick the rabbits, George. Come on. So
Nah,
Daniel, a man of few words.
You're not gonna intimidate me, Mark. You're not gonna intimidate me.
He's a man of few words, bro, and you can see he's a bit. He doesn't have the stage front like Anthony does. He's not quick with his words.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to chat back. All he knows is if you want to go now, we can go now.
You're not gonna intimidate me.
You're not gonna, so Anthony was talking a lot.
Yeah,
talking a lot.
Forget all the talking. Yeah, forget all the talking.
And this guy came to do his weigh-in in jogging, you know that tight jogging trousers? He's wearing tight jogging trousers, you know the tight ones?
Yeah.
And a leather jacket. He's not normal.
Who did that?
Bro, he's
Daniel,
amazing. He's living in his own world.
Yeah, it's not normal,
living in
bro.
his own world.
On
And
top
it's
of that,
beautiful,
on top of that, everyone's like, you don't fight a man who's 27 and bowling. You don't fight him, bro.
But do you know what's embarrassing about that? Did you see the little press conference when he goes, this guy's a little boy? And you know when he goes, you can't intimidate me. You can't intimidate me. You see when Joshua got up and he was trying to little boy him.
Yeah.
Now the knockout is even more.
Knockout
From round 2.
Now he got baby.
From round 2, he got demolished, and to the point where you had man doing breakdancing.
He didn't have a chance, innit? He didn't have a chance from like round 1, broski.
No, but
Eddie Hearn tried to play off like he.
Back to the culture thing though. Everyone was dick riding AJ before. Why are they not dick riding him now?
Nah, I don't know, man.
No,
It's
have
been
the
7
same
years.
energy.
He's been getting beat up for 7 years.
No, but,
AJ's been getting...
but he's been dick riding even no matter how many losses has he had before, and they were still dick riding him till now.
Do you know what the thing with AJ? He fights anyone. I commend him because he fights anyone. And when he was doing his first, like, you know, when he was his first heavyweight champion, etc., I can admit people were dick riding, whatever, innit? But we're from London. You know what I'm saying? We're from England. Yeah. So I get it. In this country,
brother.
We're going to support...
If you're chatting West and you're gassing yourself up...
But the last 7 years, he hasn't been... I don't think people have been violating him, bro. Last 7 years. I don't think about that one.
Andy Ruiz.
You think?
Listen.
I knew
ever since Andy Ruiz, it's not been the same.
Yeah, it's not been the same, bro.
Come against a fat guy. You came against a fat guy. Like obviously from one angle, everyone was like, look at this muscly. He's a smooth guy. The girls like him. You know what I mean? And other section, bro, you had a fat guy, Mexican. And again, man of less words.
Yeah, blood. AJ's not your typical, your normal world heavyweight champion, bruv. He's something for the camera. He's something for the eyes.
Now, do you know?
Bruv,
They say,
Bruv, he's not a boxer, bro. End of the day, he get paid. He's getting paid.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
Maybe the heavyweights weren't that great at the time when AJ was fighting. You had your Fury and you had your Deontay. They didn't even fight anyway, so it doesn't even matter, innit? But regardless,
why? Probably why?
Regardless, I rate AJ for taking the fights, innit? But he's not as good as everyone.
Nah, but AJ's fights not been all great though.
But that position there,
they're not
great marketing.
Having a man knock you out to the point where
you're put in a position you gotta stretch.
That's mad.
Yeah, they had his booty in the air, fam.
Blood, he was twerking.
They had his booty in the air.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our donkeys of the week. Vote which one you think is the worst. I think Roy's straight up. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If you're you can pick my one, innit? But if you're an Arsenal fan, you get me.
You know who
Haaland. You know what to do, innit? You know what to do because the whole season, we need to get together, fam. Yeah. I'm out my Arsenal show now. You get me? Donkey of the week. Vote Haaland, or vote Abdus or Marks, innit? But this is our new thing, guys. Donkey of the week. Hope you like it. We're gonna be doing it all the time.
Now, the next question we have here. There was a tweet that went viral, yeah? Well, this woman's asked the ladies, how did you realize you hated your boyfriend? I didn't even know that was a thing, first of all.
I don't know how to answer that because I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, I was thinking if I answer, is it
yeah,
gonna violate me?
Yeah, you gotta watch out, blood.
And the first. No, we just don't hate on their comments, bro. This is what they're saying. That's how tap they are.
No, it's a joke.
Alright, cool. So the first thing they said is he kissed me goodnight, saying see you tomorrow, and I prayed I wouldn't wake up in the morning. How evil are you, bro?
Nah.
How evil do you have to be for your man to kiss you goodnight,
goodnight,
and you prayed you don't want to wake up?
Yo.
But the girl probably don't even pray. That's probably the first time she prayed for a long time.
Why are you with someone? Why are you with someone if you don't want to?
Bro, you see that will get me so paranoid now. You see that comment right there?
Exactly.
Now I'm paranoid myself.
Don't kiss on the forehead.
The kisses are fake.
Don't kiss and bounce.
The kisses are fake.
Don't kiss and bounce now.
Bro, just go sleep. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, just go sleep. What are you kissing me?
Yeah.
That's the kiss of death.
Next one. He was in the shade room comments defending R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly.
Okay.
That's him though. That's
mad.
Why would that be me?
Why is that him though?
Why would that be me?
Why is that him
You're
though?
the one wearing a dog collar. You probably have 100 bottles of
He was jealous. He was jealous about that, fam.
Man.
He's the one. He's kept the video. He loves the video. He's watching it.
You look like you're ready for Diddy party.
Nah, come on. Yeah. All them baby balls. Your face is all shining, bro.
Nah, that's cocoa, bro. Relax.
It's alright. Well, don't wipe it off. Don't wipe it off.
That's how you got the Jerry curls, isn't it? You got the Diddy curls.
Oh, listen to this one, yeah. Have you man ever done this before? So she said when he planned the date and told me this. So she asked him in a text message, should I wear heels? And he said, up to you. Apparently now that's when she realized.
Yeah, I've done that.
And that's when she realized she hated you. Yeah,
I've done that.
So your girls asked you, should I wear something? And you replied, up to you.
Wait, should I wear something? Up to you. Wait.
She said to him,
oh, should I wear heels?
And he replied, up to you.
Yeah,
and that's when she realized she hated him because he said up to you.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Women are psychotic. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Why do you not see nothing wrong with that?
As in, like, if a girl's asked me, should I wear heels? I'll say it's up to you because I'm not the one wearing it.
And now she hates you.
No. It comes to the point where in a relationship, okay. But if it's at the beginning, I'm gonna give you advice. Yeah, wear shoes because we're gonna be walking a lot, maybe. But if it's like deep into the relationship, it's up to you.
Regardless of what you're saying, she hates you after.
Yeah, because it's like I don't care.
That's crazy. She's a psychopath, bro.
That's a bit psychotic, isn't it?
How can you understand that? That is
I say it's up to you.
Imagine you're tired one day, and then you just say up to you. You just want to get back to sleep.
Up to you is what you say.
Now she hates you, brother.
No.
That's crazy, bro.
It's her. She's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
she's a psychopath,
She
bro.
hates you because you said up to you. That's when it all changed.
Boo.
She's the problem.
Boo. Whoever that is, boo. Thumbs down for that one.
Get the name.
Chloe, that's Chloe.
Name and shame.
Chloe, we're gonna put shame. Don't worry, we're gonna put them up. We're gonna put them up.
Put them up.
Okay, how about this one? This is mad. We played a video game together for a few hours. It was a fighter game. Made zero effort to teach me how to play so naturally. He kept winning. I eventually figured it out after a few games and beat him. Listen, after I beat him, he suddenly didn't want to play no more. And broke up with him shortly after.
Broke up with him.
This brother.
So he punched her up.
This brother told his girl to play Tekken with him without teaching her how to play. I just battered her, bro.
That's Schulz.
What is that?
To us.
That's
100% Yals. 100% Yals.
That's what he did to us.
Our friend does that, bro.
But I didn't know how to play One Piece, the fighting game. He started slapping me up until I started slapping him up. He didn't want to play with me no more.
That's a confidence booster.
No, but I can't lie. Doing it to a girl though, you know she's not gonna have the mechanics to get the buttons.
You don't play.
Even if you tell her the buttons, she might not even.
No, but I'm surprised. A lot of girls know how to play COD, you know.
COD? Are they good though?
Yeah, there's actually quite.
No, there's a girl on TikTok. Oh my god, there's a girl on TikTok that plays like this.
Oh, the girl on TikTok that covers her nose and plays with one hand.
One hand, bro.
One hand,
up everyone with one hand. I can't believe she's like, I just got killed.
Yeah.
If you don't believe I can play, just
the controller's sideways, bro. She covers her nose and she plays with one hand.
I know someone that plays FIFA with one controller on one hand as well. Like, not FIFA, sorry, Street Fighter. And he's good, highly.
It's crazy,
you know, highly
bro.
from Western. He can play. I've seen him.
Nah, but big up the guy that beat up his girlfriend in the game though.
Yeah.
That's what you call raw aggression. he vented his aggression on the game.
Bro,
she didn't know she done something. She didn't know she done something. She got beat up on
realize that
Tekken.
he's the weakest link in the group in the party chat. You know that the guy that doesn't win nothing.
Yeah, doesn't win nothing.
He needed this.
Well, the confidence boost.
Yeah, he doesn't win nothing in the game. No, innit?
No, him.
No,
Him.
doesn't win any games.
Nah, come on. Rico's been doing it on Among Us, man.
But
Come on,
Among
bro.
Us,
me.
If you want, oh no, did you did? Oh
Yeah,
you
it's just, man.
cheater.
Oh yeah,
Cheater, bruv.
Yeah,
Can't believe you
I'm
cheated
talking to
to
my
win.
wife. I'm talking to my wife.
By any
Who
means
does that?
necessary.
I'm talking to my wife.
By
April.
any means necessary.
Your
a
wife
win's
should
a
have put you
win.
back on the mic.
telling
A
you.
Your
win's
wife.
a win.
All these excuses.
big up that window,
My
big up that
window.
window.
We're not taking that no more.
A win's a win.
You
Don't
can't win
worry.
like that ever again, though. You know that's it. You flopped your lines, though.
Touching on that note on psychotic females, not calling this person psychotic, but what she done is a madness. Did you hear about Offset and Cardi B's drama?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of you who don't know,
We've arrived.
Offset has said that Cardi B has been sleeping with men while pregnant with his baby. What made this comment worse is the fact
He commented while she was live. On her.
she said, and I did, on a tweet.
Yeah, and I did. Yeah, and I did on a tweet.
So she confirmed it.
I did.
If it was just a rumor, it could have been a rumor. That woman confirmed it, and I did what?
And she said she fucked up.
This
She
is
take off in it as well.
This is live on the gram, innit?
Yeah, no, she was live on the
Live
gram.
on Gram, Twitter.
Well, basically social media, so everyone's there to see it. So
Yeah.
it's just chaos. It's just chaos.
Now,
But-
Amanda, I have to ask you, what do you do in a situation where you have a baby mama ex, she's pregnant with your kid, and you find out she's sleeping with another brother while your kid's in there?
Well, your kids in there. The way you're putting it is mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
it's making me angry.
no, but it is that mad.
Bro.
There's two sides to the story, innit? They're both just as bad. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
are.
regardless, what is happening right now is crazy.
Your kid's in
And
there.
what would I
Yeah.
do? I don't know what I'll do.
Your
Fam.
kid's tasting the next man's cum probably.
on my life.
Oh,
Crazy.
wow.
I don't know what I'll do, fam. What would
your
you
kid's
do?
getting headbutted by a dick.
What would you do, bro?
Another man's dick.
What
would I
can you
do?
do? What can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah, what can you
It's
do?
done.
Broken. You're broken.
You have
You're
to
hurt.
kind of, do you know what?
But-
Actually, no, I know what you can do, yeah?
It's
Well,
worse.
as-
It's
as-
worse that everyone knows.
So who was the first one to land?
Offset.
Offset, innit? So with Cardi B, I know some of her story. Apparently, even before she was pregnant, this guy was cheating on her like every single
Every
month.
time,
innit?
yeah,
Every
yeah.
single month. So he is not that innocent either. But I think they both got toxic. But it doesn't need to go on social media.
No,
but
that's the
whoever
reason.
started
No,
it now.
I think it's because Takeoff has taken it onto social media.
Okay,
No, Takeoff, sorry, Offset. Offset is taking it onto social
Oh,
media.
Offset, yeah.
And
Offset kinda
basically
stems
Cardi,
up.
Yeah, so if
Cardi's
you-
like,
if you-
I've got the gun. It's not nice now. I've got the gun now.
Yeah.
It's not fun now, is it?
So
Like,
if
she's just had enough. Like she's blowing in it.
He's trying to say.
I feel like if Offset has started it now, yeah, and she's responded,
She's only right.
regardless, it's still bad, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's still
still
bad
bad,
on
but
both
she's
parts.
right.
But if she's a responder, you get me.
She's right.
You
You
dug
hate
your
to
own
say
grave.
it, yeah, she's-
You've dug your
yeah.
own grave. You know what I mean? You've dug your own grave. And
That's what I'm
secondly,
saying.
Bro.
if you know that this is your baby mum, why are you doing that out there? You know the kids are gonna see that as they grow up, etc. There's so many negativities.
Brother, these people
so
are-
much negative
these
things that
They
can
take it
happen
all
off
onto
it.
social media. They take it all onto social
You don't
media.
need
These
to
people
do
are-
that.
They have kids. They have kids. They should have done the growing up thing, and taking it off camera and actually speak.
Yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
relationship, it's not even a relationship now. It's toxic. It's gone how many times back and forth, and now she's only filing for divorce after 7 years, I think, or something like that.
Now they filed for divorce before.
Before, but
Yeah,
she's actually
she
going
cheated.
through it. Like
I think because he cheated before as well.
Yeah,
So she
he's
filed
done a lot of
No, they
things.
did divorce. They got back together 2 weeks later. This was like in 2020. They divorced and got back together and then had another kid. And then Cardi B also allowed him to stay with his children. Like he's got like 4 other kids.
Yeah,
He allowed him to
yeah.
stay in the yard with his children. You know what I'm saying? So she done everything she
Well,
could.
the brother with 8
basically.
kids.
No, he's got 4.
he's got
5
more
or
other
something
kids
like
in it
that.
with other people, isn't it?
He's got
He's
3 of
got-
her
Other, yeah.
and more with someone else.
Yeah.
Bro, it's-
I
This
heard
is
he
what
had
I'm saying.
4 baby mums.
No, but this is what I'm
actually,
saying.
if getting
Cardi
the
has
facts
put
right.
up with a lot of things, and for her to do all of this,
They
right
both
now, it's
done
only-
fucking-
Yeah.
They're both
I'm
done
not
madness.
denying
They're both
that,
done madness, innit?
but
But bringing it onto the
but
social media now
okay,
is 10 times worse.
But women who are pregnant,
Yeah, you fucking.
there's a moral rule here, yeah, and I know the sisters will agree with me as well, bro.
Yeah.
When you are pregnant with a man's baby, you shouldn't be sleeping with other men, bro.
Nah, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
That I don't know. I feel like that just does something
I
to you
can't
mentally,
even fuck
bro.
another pregnant lady. I can't fuck a pregnant lady if it's not mine.
And the brothers who smash pregnant women that are not their women. What is going on?
Now, do you know what, man?
Knowing that there's a life,
rate it.
knowing there's
I don't
life
rate
in here right now.
But at the same time, that guy probably saw, it's Cardi B pregnant.
Yeah, of
You know
course,
what I mean?
of course. And it is, again, like you're saying, it is Cardi B. It's Cardi B that's stressed. It's Cardi B that's knowing Offset is cheating all the time. You know what I mean? Let's not forget that she's a celebrity also. Let's not forget that now people want to beat her too.
Slip the celebrity thing off them. You're talking about a drug dealer, rapper, and an ex-stripper. I don't expect anything better.
I don't expect.
She used to drug men, as you see.
That's why I'm not as surprised by your pregnancy comment. As in, when I read it, my first thought was you shouldn't judge people like that because people can change, and clearly she was changing from what I've seen, anyways, innit? But at the end of the day,
breakups.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're angry, when you're stressed, you might not be your best self, and she wasn't her best self clearly, and she's got the pregnancy, so she's probably going through a lot of hormones.
She exploded.
And yeah, she might have needed that, fam. She get me, and then she did.
No, because this is she's.
And I'm not surprised because of what she's done in the past as well.
No, she did say this is the last time I'm coming on social media and to talk about this.
Oh, she actually said that.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, anyways.
No, but she admitted.
Bro, you have 3 kids with someone, bro. Let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you, Mark. You have 3 kids with someone. You're not forgetting them for the rest of your life.
If I was Offset, if that's me now, I think like you got to actually talk to her on a level and be like, look, we can't be doing this social media back and forth. Let's just be happy we've got a family and leave it as that.
That's why it's stupid to start.
Emotional. What's that thing we spoke about?
It was stupid.
What's that thing we spoke about? Emotional IQ.
Intelligent. Okay, yeah.
Emotional IQ is learning to control yourself, bro. Because if I had the info of my missus, if I had that info and I was in that situation, you think I'm gonna tell people?
I wouldn't need.
It's almost embarrassing. It's almost
Why would you tell anyone?
I wouldn't bring
for that to come out. You're embarrassing because you're embarrassing us as a team. You're embarrassing us as a family. You're embarrassing our children. You know what I mean? This is not a win for you. This is the crowd is now going to comment and laugh on at your life.
Yeah,
you get me?
Both of us.
Yeah.
They're not thinking of the kids.
No, they're not. They're thinking of who's looking better.
No, but what do you expect? No, but what do you expect from them? What do you expect from rappers? You don't.
I don't, to be honest.
You don't. You don't like these kind of.
No, but humans are humans, though. That at the end of the day, humans are humans.
No, because there's people.
You got exes that you've argued with. I've got exes that I've argued with, innit? And then sometimes people get spiteful. They want to get spiteful. If someone's still in love with you and you're not in love with them, they're gonna get spiteful.
Do you think it's the way? Because she was like trying to expose she was exposing text messages of him begging for her. She was exposing bad stuff. But do you think her mannerism triggers him?
The way she moves, like a gangster or something.
Everything.
But no, he knows that. He knew that.
He knew that he was picking her. He liked her for that. He's just got a problem with beating other things and drinking.
That's him. Yeah, that's his problem.
She tried to bait him out, saying that he cheats because of his low. He said to her that he cheats because of his low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem. Well, that could be her analysing him, but then again, them two, bro, when you're in a relationship and it's so toxic like that, your feelings go up and down, your mood go up and down, and they're doing it, but life for us now, and that's bad. They should just be keeping it to themselves, or just dip and just make a couple of rules, because it's just going to get worse and worse from now.
It's going to get worse now. If you
get back, it's only going to get worse. Yeah, they're not making it better for themselves.
You have another baby, it's only going to get worse.
All I'm saying is, bro, people out there need to get to a point where you don't put these celebrities on a high horse and start looking at them as people that you look up to. A lot of young girls are looking up to Cardi B. A lot of young guys might be looking up to Offset. These are not people you should be looking up to, bro.
Money talks, innit?
What the art that they produce as artists might be, the tunes might bang, but them as a people, like you said, they're just human,
don't choose to live their lifestyle or something, innit?
Last thing I want to ask you, man, before we wrap it up. Another tweet that's causing a bit of controversy. Mandem, do you agree with this? Dating a woman who can't control her mouth when she's angry is the same as dating a man who can't control his hands while he's angry. Is that the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
100%.
So.
As a man, well, we can't speak for the women that deal with the men, but as a man, do you feel like verbal abuse from a female is worse than physical abuse from a female?
No, it's the same. No, wait, sorry.
Is it worse? That's a different question.
Wait. Yeah, no, wait, because I thought you meant it's the same. I thought you said it's the same.
No, here it says dating a woman who's mouthy, who does verbal abuse, is the same as a woman dating a man who's physically abusive.
It's not the same.
Let me read it one more time.
I get it now. Let
me read it one more time.
Yeah,
dating a woman. Dating a woman who can't control her mouth when she's angry is the same as dating a man who can't control his hands while he's angry.
Yeah, I agree with
it's
that.
the same.
I agree with that.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's because you've never had a woman that bad.
Shout to you.
No, I do. Don't worry, my missus is feisty, bro.
No, but the thing is, no, worry. See, when a woman shouts at you, what's your like?
What do you mean shouts at you? Shouting
Like
at you can be
arguing.
just someone. You can ignore that. Verbal abuse can be someone attacking you mentally. So if you're cool with someone, let's say I'm really cool with a girl, innit? You're gonna be very close. You're gonna tell each other your deepest secrets, things that hurt you. I'm gonna be aware
And
of
then
how
she
to push
used
your
that to
buttons.
attack you.
You're gonna be aware
Yeah.
how to push my buttons, and then boom, you get me. That's very different
then-
to someone just shouting at me.
Yeah, but then if you do that, if you're gonna use that to attack someone, then obviously I'm not gonna get angry and start hitting things. I'm just gonna be like, alright, cool. You
No,
use
no,
that
but
against
it's-
me. You
it's
use that against me,
constant.
and I told you with like,
Yeah.
I told you with confidence that you wouldn't like use that against me. Then boom, we're not talking no more.
Yeah, it's
It's
constant.
that simple.
But is it the same? Would you say it's the same? Like it's just as bad? Like what that question is
Yeah.
saying? Is it just as bad?
Is it just as
Like,
bad?
having
No.
a girl like that,
I don't
is it
think
just
so.
as
No,
bad?
I don't think so either.
think so. No,
I don't think
Because
that's just so
I
bad.
can I can show anger, but not to a girl, but to a wall.
Mark, I expect better from you as a man, knowing that women are more emotionally incapable sometimes, to control yourself than you flipping out at her.
Yeah.
No. You're making it like it's one person and the other person, like someone who's got no control over their emotions, and someone who's.
But I expect as a man,
Yeah,
all
as a
men,
man.
all
Yeah, as
men,
a
I
man. Yeah,
expect
yeah.
you should be able to be more emotionally controlled, logical,
Yeah.
should we say, than a female.
Yeah,
So,
but and
so
then,
trying to compare that to hitting is two different things.
no, hitting can still make you traumatically gone, innit?
You can die, bro.
Yeah, no, of course you can die, innit? But
die.
you're looking at the very extreme. But when you're talking verbal, they're looking at the very extreme.
Verbal
as
abuse,
well.
I can walk out.
They're not gonna.
No,
That's the whole
you
point of
can't, no, no.
verbal abuse. I don't.
Bro, I can
we're
walk out.
I think we're gonna miss each other
No,
in this
no, but
conversation.
you've been
because
verbally.
you're not understanding.
I'm understanding it, but I'm giving you the options here. Verbally abusive, it's easier to walk away than the man rocking a girl.
Okay. So
It's not the same-
in an example where verbal abuse and physical, because I feel like they're just as bad, innit? So let's say you've got someone who's very manipulative,
Go on.
verbally abusive,
Go on.
and then you're someone who suffers from depression and you have let's say low confidence, low self-esteem,
Yeah.
and every day you do something wrong, that girl tells you to go die, and you're closer to wanting to do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you feel like that's just as bad as someone who will be aggressive?
Reason why I
They're
don't
both
think so,
as bad as each other,
Reason
no?
why I don't think so is because you can strengthen your mentality
Mm-hmm.
to handle these verbal abuses better.
Mm-hmm.
You can't strengthen yourself to get beaten up better.
I hear you. I definitely hear you.
You can
And I
strengthen
agree-
yourself
no, but-
mentally, but you can't strengthen yourself physically. Women can't strengthen themselves physically from physical abuse and say, yeah, it's getting better now.
Yeah, they get most of the time they're traumatized.
The first time you get hit is peak, bro.
Yeah.
So you're saying, with physical, there's no way out of it, but with
It's not easy to come out of
with
it.
verbal,
Yeah.
you feel that it's very easy to come out of it.
It's
So
easier
what
to
So
get
when
out
you're
of it.
reading
Not very,
online,
not the
when
same
you're
minutes,
reading
though.
online and you're ignoring the suicide rate of
I'm
males,
not
etc.
ignoring. No, I'm
not
not
ignoring, but
saying-
but this is the thing. This is the thing. Because
I'm not ignoring, though.
I'm with you. I'm with you, but I've done a little bit of research and then I decided to fight the other point, as in I totally agree that you should never, regardless. Actually, no, I'm not going to say regardless, because there's been a few situations we've discussed in the past where madness can happen, innit? But comparing the two, you have to know what you're talking about with the other two, because people think, oh, man, I can just walk out, man, I can just do this. Anxiety
in terms
is
of
crazy.
in terms
I can
of
walk out of a room
brother,
of
listen,
something
listen.
that happened 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and still be affecting me to this day. Not me personally, but there can be people
No,
handle
I'm not
things
denying
differently
that.
mentally
I'm not
as
denying
well.
that. I'm not denying that.
Just like how I'm not denying
I'm
yours.
just
I
saying in
think we're not gonna meet
comparison.
halfway.
I said in comparison,
Can we do 49,
One causes-
51%?
you can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But in comparison, I feel like while verbal abuse can go on for a long period of time,
People can put our stand up.
and hold it down for a long period. Bro, physical abuse doesn't last that long until
It's like relationships.
Yeah.
You know them people that relationships. You could just tell like they just, they're just shouting at people on the street. You see that couple and then thinking, well, how are they together? But they've got like this many kids and they've probably been together for 15 years.
And how long has that
Do you know what I
verbal
mean?
abuse
And that
been
verbal
going
has
on?
been probably
But
been
if she's
going
walking
on a
around with a
lot.
black eye, bro, if she's walking on a
Yeah,
bus lip
and
and
she's-
a broken leg, it's not gonna.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
She'll leave you there and then, bro.
But she can leave then.
But even
innit?
if she wanted
Yeah.
to leave, eventually, like the system will get involved, police will get involved, ambulance will get involved. Like it's noticeable.
Yeah,
It gets cut off quickly.
But that's why I agree with it. You see, it's difficult to fight this
Yeah.
point because you make me look mad. I agree with it in regards to that because they can find that out quickly.
No, but I get
if
what you're
someone
saying,
gets
Roy.
beat up, they can get out of there. The friends will notice it. The black
Yeah.
eye will notice it. I'm not saying it's bad,
Yeah.
but you get me.
Yeah.
Unless they're getting emotionally messed with.
Yeah.
Now they want to stay because they're in love. This is
The narcissism.
the big issue now. I'm telling you about manipulation. That's why you stay for 3 years.
It's not the same though.
This is now you're getting manipulated.
When I say it's not the same. When I say it's not the same.
No, it is the same though. No, it's not the same. I'm agreeing with Roy with the manipulation bit.
Yeah,
because it's like your ex, innit? It's like I've been in a toxic relationship for how long? Because I was probably manipulated, or I was being manipulated, and it was on that long, but we were never abusive.
And you're thinking,
it was never like
abuse,
yeah.
But to be fair, like altogether, all these things all go together hand in hand. It's not something you can separate and say this happens and this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
If there's verbal abuse, there's probably going to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can lead to
physical
the other
abuse,
one.
yeah.
But I get it for the sake of the question, why? But I thought I'd make it more interesting because obviously.
But,
no, it was a good point.
But I've got a point as well. I know a girl that got physically abused, black eye, everything in it,
like proper
and she didn't want to go to the police. And I'm telling her, I told her you're stupid. I'm sorry, but you are.
And they were together.
No, they weren't together, innit?
Okay.
Then now back together, pregnant.
Didn't we just speak about that with that's kind of like the Cardi B and you know what I mean? They filed for divorce and then she got pregnant and 2 weeks later.
And then
Like it's gonna solve the problem.
And they're not even together. It makes no sense, bro.
But taking that, do you know how that stimulates as well? Remember what I said?
Isn't
sometimes
that,
you just have to leave it, but the ego and pride, the back and forth, the toxicity, like Offset, can lead to that one day. You see the embarrassment. You see the embarrassment they're suffering right now from they don't know it yet, but if they go further than this, it's going to be embarrassing. Like the J. Cole and Kendrick, was it Drake and Kendrick? It got embarrassing because they started to expose a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is the same. It's gonna get embarrassing from them, and sooner or later, it's gonna mess with them.
It's already getting embarrassing because look how much Cardi's exposing.
Yeah.
It's getting messy
already. There you go. Oh, what's the last bit? She said that she beat.
I did.
Yeah,
take off.
She goes, before he died.
Take off. She said she slept with his dead cousin before he died. Uncle.
Do you know how fuck that is?
Let's be careful for wordings, but. What she tweeted something silly as well, man. She was like, I miss them I miss the group activities we used to do.
I got it. I read it right now. You cheated on me for years after years, my N-word. The only difference is you got caught, I didn't. You would be even more butthurt if you knew the relationship me and Takeoff had before he passed. R.I.P. the only real N-word. From the group, I missed those nights.
See, that would drive me crazy. What is going on there? Firstly, number one,
I've been for this boy for how long, and he's fucked my missus.
You don't even know that though. The paranoia now. You can't even go ask him. You can't even go ask him. Yeah. You need the FBI. You need CIA. You need Inspector Gadget. Whoever it is needs to come. But that's gonna mentally mess with him forever now. And with her as well. I don't know why she's so proud of it.
Because at the same time, because if she said that as a lie. We don't know if it's a lie.
She's just trying to hurt him.
No, but that's the toxic.
That's the toxic. It's just fucked it all up even more.
We're gonna end it on this note, yeah. And I don't know if you boys agree with me, but I want to say one thing, ladies and gentlemen: pick your partners wisely.
Yeah, 100%. And who you
pick your partners wisely.
100%.
There's nothing wrong with doing a CRB check. Find out everything.
Yeah, it's all on Google.
Make sure you know,
bro. 3 kids up.
Come on, bro.
She's done the CRB. She came back 3 different times.
Don't go and think you can change a stripper.
Yeah.
And think you can change her lifestyle. That's the advice I'm gonna give.
Actually, I don't want to say anything just in case, because I might get with a stripper. Actually, never. You know, I've never listened.
I'm not surprised.
I won't.
After the dot call, I'm not surprised with you anymore. Ladies and gentlemen,
he's got limits.
It's beyond boundaries. I'm your boy Chin. We got dot caller right here at MP. Love for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you think. Bow.